Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing well and fine, and in today's video I'll be showing you WorldRemit how to use. So without wasting any time, let's just jump right on the video and make sure to watch this video till the end and follow the steps as well. What is WorldRemit? WorldRemit is an online money transfer service that lets you send money internationally, quickly, safely and at low cost. You can send to a bank account, mobile money wallet, cash pickup, or even do airtime top-ups for phones. Now, in order to use it, first step that you need to do is create or log into your account. To do it, simply head over and open up your app store. Then on the search bar, simply type in WorldRemit and look for an app icon like this on your search list. Then simply tap on it. Then tap on the get button and simply follow the on-screen prompts to successfully download the app. Then once downloaded, simply tap on open, and if you haven't created an account, simply tap on register, and if you have already created an account, simply tap on login, then log in with your email and then your password, and then tap on login. Then once logged into your account, you will need to verify your identity by uploading an ID and selfie. Verification helps secure your account. The next step is to start a money transfer. After logging in, you'll find an option on that says send money or start a transfer. Simply select that. Choose the destination country where you want to send the money, then simply enter the amount you want to send. You will see fees and exchange rate before you pay. The next step is to choose how your recipient gets the money. WorldRemit lets the receiver get the money in different ways like bank transfer, cash pickup, mobile money and airtime top-up. And then once you have selected it, the next step is to add receiver details. Enter the receiver's full name, phone number and other required details based on the payment method. For bank transfer, it requires bank name, account number and sometimes SWIFT or IBAN number. For mobile money, it will require receiver's mobile wallet number and make sure the name matches the ID exactly to avoid the issues. The next step is to pay for the transfer by choosing how you will pay from debit or credit card, which is usually faster, or bank transfer, which may be lower cost but it's a bit slow. Review the total costing before confirming, and the app shows fees and final amounts upfront. Then lastly, track and manage a transfer. Once sent, both you and the recipient get notifications from SMS or email. You can track the number inside the app to see the progress as well, and if necessary, you can edit details or cancel before it's completed. So these are a couple of steps that you can apply, and that's it for today's video, guys. Hope this video was useful to you. Leave a like if it did, comment down any questions that you have, and see you soon on the next one.